Hey guys, so it is the day after the race. The last update I had, I was preparing myself to go out on the big mountain. Sorry about my hair. I don't really care about how I look right now. So as you can tell from my shirt, I finished the race. Not without a really funny tan. This is the Spartans of the Northeast tan. Not without some fun bruising. That's a nice one. It's a little squiggle. This one's probably the one that hurts the most under this wristband right here. But good news is, good news is ankle is still together. I did not break anything. Some little like rashy thing, a crazy tan, but all in all, job well done. I got my medal. Here, let's take a walk. So I got my medal, which is actually really pretty medal. Check that out. 2015 Vermont Beast, birthplace of the Spartan Beast, Killington, Vermont, and it's all shiny. Spartan race finisher. Yeah. So you can see here, little medal display. Sprint Super Beast. I did it. And to be all excited about it, I got my little finisher medal holder thing. The 3 C's: camaraderie, courage, competition. That's what it's all about, right? So I'm officially part of the Spartan trifecta. Sorry, my hand looks really creepy. The Spartan trifecta tribe. Remember? It's an interesting feeling, it's an interesting thing that I woke up this morning feeling. We got home really, really late last night, like 3 something in the morning, and sorry, I'm having issues. Here we go. I'm trying to use a selfie stick to take a video. So I don't know, I really just kind of wanted to talk really quickly about, how I'm feeling after the race. So, I'm feeling, sorry, I bought books. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sore, but I'm feeling freaking awesome, man. I mean, so there's been a lot of negativity going on the Spartan Facebook pages about yesterday's race. So the idea of yesterday's race was a founder's race. It's supposed to go back to like the beginning when the Spartan races started. No hoopla, nothing big and grand and beautiful. Lots of log carries, lots of mud, lots of hill climbs, and I mean, the mountain was in and of itself like ridiculous. So, I mean, unless you're a crazy ultra athlete, this course was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty built to kind of mess with your head. So the only obstacle that I personally was a little bit disappointed at was the rope climbs. I mean, come on. It was like 10 feet in the air. Anybody who knows me knows that I've been like obsessing about these damn rope climbs. The first Spartan I ever did was back in June at the Tuxedo Sprint, and I got to the top of the rope. I was 1 pull away from hitting the bell, and I got my legs hooked in. I got my feet hooked into the rope, and I went to push my feet up to go reach for it, and my right hand slipped, and I went tumbling down 20 feet to my death. to water. So the 2 rope climbs yesterday had no water underneath them. They were just like hay and ground, and like it took 2 pulls to get up there, and I hit the bell, and it was like, woohoo, I hit the bell. But the fact is that I did it, and it was a nice little break from climbing, because they were in the middle of big climbs. So my suntan is horrible. Anyway, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling accomplished. I feel excited that I did that. And to all the people who are being negative about the Spartan yesterday, I mean, think about what you just did. Don't complain about the water, complain about whatever you want to complain about. The fact is if you finished, you freaking finished the Vermont Beast. I mean, the fact that you climbed that mountain is incredible. The fact that you climbed the mountain and carried logs and carried a bucket and, you know, did your burpees. Hopefully you did your burpees. You know, it's your race. You make it what it is. You make it your race. And if you feel that you were cheated, or you feel that it wasn't what you wanted, or whatever, you know, you're making it like that. The fact is that in this race we call life, there's gonna be not just, and I mean life, I mean, it's not just, you know, the Spartan races or the, you know, Battle Frog or Go Ruck or whatever, any of these, like, you know, intense obstacle type situations. It doesn't always have to be about fitness. It can be just in general in your life. Like, you make it what it is. So you make it hard or you make it easy. You either come prepared or you prepare yourself to fail. You know what I mean? Like, I had plenty of food. I had a pack full of water. I had a long sleeve shirt if it got cold. I had 2 headlamps because I knew somebody was going to need a headlamp. I had a bunch of glow sticks. My one glow stick, I bought these glow sticks that I thought were like real glow sticks, but they like twist to turn the light on, which I didn't realize what I bought. I guess I saw glow sticks. I bought glow sticks. One of them wouldn't turn on, so I was like, thank God I bought other glow sticks. I handed out glow sticks. I, you know, handed out salt tabs. I had salt tabs. I had everything. And my phone, so my husband and I could keep in contact, so he knew where I was and knew I wasn't dead. He was so worried. But, you know, the fact is that if you prepare for the worst, and this goes for anything, if you prepare for the worst, you'll be prepared, so it won't be so bad. I mean, I prepared myself mentally for something that was gonna kick my ass. And it did. I mean, there were times where I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But the fact is that 5 years ago, I was told by a doctor that if I didn't get my shit together, I was going to die. I was, you know, I had high blood pressure, and I keep looking up there. I'm sorry. I should be looking right there. So I had high blood pressure. I had prediabetes, which is also called metabolic disease. You know, almost type 2 diabetes, and I was really, really unhealthy. I was, you know, had only quit smoking 3 years prior. I had smoked from like the age of 9 to the age of 20. Obviously not like a full pack a day at 9, but I smoked for, you know, on and off for a good 12 years. And so, you know, a mountain that's got an elevation of 6,000 feet, at certain points, like you're 6,000 feet above sea level, and I live like pretty much on sea level. Like, I live in New York, where there's like a big hill down the block, which is like nothing compared to what I did yesterday. And I I had a lot of trouble breathing yesterday. But the fact is that 5 years ago I was told that I wasn't gonna live if I didn't get my shit together. And I got my shit together. And I'm alive. And I'm well. And I'm sore. But I did it. And you can do it. And anybody can do it. And you just need to believe in yourself and stop listening to what other people say. I mean, tell me how many people told me I shouldn't do this race. I shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. Your ankle's not strong enough. You shouldn't do it. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't break your arm. Don't break your leg. You're gonna hurt yourself. Blah 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 blah. I just tuned it all out, because the fact is that I had my heart set on this race. The moment I finished that tuxedo sprint, I said, I'm going to Killington. I'm going to kill that effing mountain. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to get my trifecta, and I'm going to get that medal. It's not just about a medal, but I set my mind on that goal, and I was going to finish it. And sure, yesterday there were points up at the top of the mountain where I was like, how am I going to finish this? Like, how is this going to happen? I kept telling myself, I feel like I've been walking forever, but according to the map, I'm only at 5 miles. Like, how am I? It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I only have till 10 p.m. Like, I was psyching myself out. And then I had to just quiet the storm, and tell myself, like, you got this. Just keep moving. One foot in front of the other. Don't stop. Just keep moving. And I stopped a bunch of times, for resting and water and breathing purposes. But, overall, I did it. It took me 10 hours and 20 something minutes. I don't have my official time yet, but I did it. And the fact that, I pretty much took 2 months off of training because of my ankle. I didn't really train the way that I would have liked to for this race, and I still did it. Just proves that, like, you don't have to be an elite athlete. You don't have to be in the tip-top shape. You don't have to be, I mean, you should have some sort of training, but you don't have to be this, like, elite to do this kind of thing. So, do you have to run a Spartan race to prove that you're athletic? No. Do you have to, climb a big-ass mountain to prove anything to me? No. Prove it to yourself. Do it for yourself. I did it for myself. That was my goal. I wanted to do that race. Do you have to do a Spartan race? No. But find something. Like, being on that mountain for 10 hours yesterday really, like, had a lot of time to think, Like, find something in your life that you want to do. Now I'm talking to everyone. You, right there. You. Talking to you. Find something in your life that you want. And don't give up. Do every single thing possible. Don't let people tell you you can't. If they tell you can't, you tell them, watch me. Don't let them say that you can't. So that's my piece of advice today. And to end it, I want to say that these types of things are just going to keep coming from me, because I'm reading this book called Relentless: From Good to Great to Unstoppable. I truly, truly believe that I am unstoppable. I am relentless. I feel like this is a book about my life. And it should be yours too. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. Like, it takes time. You don't have to wake up one morning and say, you know what? Every single thing that I want, I'm going to get. Sometimes that takes time to get that. And maybe it sounds cocky and whatever else, but let it be, because it's your goal. It's what you want to do. And you are capable of anything. Anything. All you have to do is put your little mind to it. Alright, well, I think I'm done with my pep talk for the day. It is about 14 minutes, and Captain's Log Day 4. I did not wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning before I let this video end. I went to sleep at 3:25 in the morning. So, yeah, that didn't work out. But tomorrow morning, back to the 4 a.m.s, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.